That's like the style.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this one is not. It's just a different.
All right, act number 19 is next. Straighten it up. Looks like we're set. All right, act number 19 is next. Act number 19 is a duet trio, acting dramatic, 15 to 16 in the DU division. Please welcome Cotton Girls.
You know, this is a horrible, horrible way to be spending our last high school night. I knew it. Leave it up to the fates to mess up any night that's important to me. Whenever I had an opening night, I always got my curse. 8 musicals, 8 opening nights, 8 curses. If I had an opening night, every night for the rest of my life, I'd be forever cursed. Now I come to the last night of my high school years, my fun years, if you will, and it's taking place atop of a dream wheel, having anxiety attacks, knocking at death's door, and bickering with my best friends.
Oh, I don't know, Barry. I'm kind of having a ball watching you get flustered as a caged bird with a kid's hand moving in on him.
How poetic. Maybe you aren't as stupid as you are dumb-looking.
Stop picking on her!
Excuse me?
I said shut up before I punch you in the face.
Well, I think we finally found out that our little miss does have some bad thoughts. Punching people. She likes punching people.
I don't like punching people. And I don't like the two of you suggesting I'm not normal because I pray. We're not suggesting that.
I am.
What?
I think you're weird. I don't think you're normal like other teenage girls. You ain't normal.
Ain't normal? Ain't normal? You're busy living your parents' life and your boyfriend's life, and you've got no life of your own. So why don't you tell to me what's not normal?
No, this is a stupid argument. None of us ain't normal, so there's nothing to fight about.
But I'm right.
None of this is right. We're friends, and we're separating after this summer.
It's hard to stay friends, and I don't want us going away tonight thinking that when we make new friends, we ain't gonna need each other any longer.
Well, what are we gonna do? I'm really upset.
Look, being up here has driven us all nuts, and we don't mean everything we've said. We have, though, managed to air some dirty laundry that would have better been left in the hamper. So here's the deal. Each of you gets one question to answer. Barry, you ask Miss a question, and Miss, you ask Barry a question. One of you ask me. You have to let the person answer, and the person answering has to be honest. No bull manure. This is important, because we can walk away tonight and our whole relationship could be changed. So go ahead, Barry. Ask Miss a question.
Okay. I was never gonna bring this up with you, but is the rumor that you beat up a sophomore a few months ago true, Miss?
Well, all I have to do is answer the question yes or no. So yes.
Miss! And it wasn't even in self-defense. She beat the senseless crap out of her for no reason.
That's not true. I was having a really bad day.
I guess so.
And this little sophomore brat laughed at me.
How do you know?
Because I tripped on the sidewalk.
You tripped on the sidewalk, a girl laughed at you, and you beat the crap out of her?
It wasn't just that. It was school. It was home. I had to smack her. I had to make sure that I wasn't weak. It happened a while ago. And I feel real bad about it now. I haven't seen her since.
That's because she runs like a lunatic when she sees you in the halls.
Can I ask how you found out?
If you want that to be your one question.
No. I've got something else. I know I shouldn't have smacked her. And I'll never do it again to anyone. Not my kids, not anyone. But if we're being honest, then I have to say I needed to do it. I had to show that I could stick up for myself. I had to crack someone in the face just once. Can I ask now? Sure, miss. Do anything you want. Okay? Barry, I want to know what it's like. Tell me exactly what it's like to be in love.
It's not a constant given.
Huh?
Like, sometimes it's so ridiculous. We fight a lot. And sometimes he's a big clumsy ox. But other times, it can be so nice. Like when he says he loves me. I know he's getting me that engagement ring. I know we'll be together forever.
Well, do I get my question now?
I guess. You want to ask, miss?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Colleen, I want a serious answer for this. Because I'm always bringing it up, and you never answer me seriously.
Okay.
Good. What do you want to do with your life? I'm going to college and studying English, and Miss is going to take English and try to become a writer. What do you want to do?
Well, I suppose if you need an answer to that, the only thing I can say is that I want to go through it. I can't be setting up my goals too early because I don't know what's out there. I lived my life at a pace that I feel really good about. I don't need things. I don't need adulthood yet. Hey, I've got you guys. I've got my family. I'm doing pretty good without looking too far ahead.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Not in the least.
Okay, ask me again in a few years.
Hey, look! The guy with the toolbox is walking away.
Must mean he fixed it.
Oh, thank God, we're saved! And I made it. I made it without even peeing myself.
Well, miss, you were right about one thing.
What's that?
This is some view for just 1/4.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what are we going to do next?
How late is it?
Miss, the only way it's too late is if the sun gets too hot. There's no way we're cutting this night short for anything.
Then what are we gonna do?
Well, there's always driving around.
Yeah.
And there's always picking up guys.
Uh-huh.
And then there's just hanging out, talking to each other.
Yeah, there's that.
That sounds good.
Here we go. Let's go on again.
Scene.
Actor 19, Cotton Girl.